On the floor for the visiting Detroit Pistons, the center, Jalen Duren. At forward, Gwen Stewart. At the other forward, Rodney Gaines. At guard, Dusty Young. At the other guard, PJ Walker. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. And now, the starting lineup for your Washington Wizards. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 20. Landry Shaman. Starting at power forward, 6'10", number 88, Danilo Gallinari. Manning the middle, 6'10", number 21, Daniel. Starting at the other guard, 6'4", number 13, Jordan Poole. At forward, 6'9", number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin. Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Washington Wizards up. Coming schedule. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Saturday, the San Antonio Spurs come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And you know for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Walker, and it's Duren in at the center position. And for Washington, they've got Daniel Gafford, Danilo Gallinari out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Shamet in at the 2. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Stewart. Walker passes to Stewart. Here's the closer. Pass to Duran. Clock at 6. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Kuzma. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Duran, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Kuzma, the pass to Shamet. To the left wing. Gallinari against Stewart. Fires from deep. Duran with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Walker passes to the closer. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. But the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Gafford. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last.
Remains with Washington.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Gafford, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
To the wing, right side. Here's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Poole, the pass to Gafford. Back to Poole. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good. Young.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Walker. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Young, here we go. Walker passes to the closer. Pass to Walker. Here's the closer. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. Duran, no good.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Back to Shamet. Outside Gallinari. Gafford the screen. Elbow shot on the way. A nice shot by Gallinari.
It's a guessing game if you're defending Gallinari in the pick and roll. My goodness, is he good with the ball in his hands.
Walker with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. The three is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shamet passes to Poole. Gallinari inside. Pass to Shamet. Back to Poole. It's Shamet on the wing. Walker covering. Poole from long range. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. Inside. Here's Duran. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Shamet. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Poole finds Gallinari. Kuzma outside. To the right side. Lets it fly. Gallinari's shot is off.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Right side, Young. Over to the left wing. Here's the closer. Knocks down the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Washington trailing. Here's Shamet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gafford passes to Gallinari. Nice form on the 20-footer.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Young with a screen on Poole. Pass to Young. This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called. The Wizards. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Going out to the court. That's right. It's your Wizards Fight Squad.
Checking out the rookie leaders in steals over the last month.
Wizards Fight Squad.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's finished off inside by Kuzma.
You had the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz to us.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Now here's Kuzma. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Here's Shamet. Poole outside. Gafford with a screen on Walker. Back to Shamet. Takes a 3. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. To the wing on the left. Time to shoot. Gallinari to pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Now here's Poole. Gallinari the pass to Poole. Shoots over Young. That one off the back iron and out. The Pistons leading. Here's Walker. Pass to the closer. Udo. He's covered by Gallinari. Walker with it. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's the closer. Blocked! Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Pistons. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for. And time is of the essence. And checking out Washington, only 2 spots back. Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Vincent. Muscala, screen on Young. Jones, the pass to Muscala. It's deflected. To end the drought. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now a timeout called by Washington. Kispert's checked in for Washington.
Wizards breaker.
On defense, the Pistons. They lead by 4. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Jones. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Udo, defended by Jones. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Uncovered. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Right side, Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Pistons lead.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert, defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma for 3. Noel with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Blocking foul called on.
So for the Wizards, Gibson's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Poole in for Jones.
First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards. Taj Gibson.
1:35 left in the first. Udo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Kispert into the lane. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Walker with it. Poole picks him up. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Offensive rebound.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
They throw good. Walker. Gills checked in for Gibson.
2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Washington trailing to the paint. Here's Gills. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And the Wizards making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Muscala finds Poole. Back to Muscala. Here's Vincent. Poole from long range. And he stays with it. Pass to Muscala. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Stewart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. Here's Walker. And the layup falls. Walker's got 9 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Kispert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Stewart, the pass to Walker. Back to Stewart. From the arc. The rebound by Muscala. Here's Vincent. Poole for 3. It's tipped. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by 9. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Damian Lee, and it's Noel in at the 5 spot. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Vincent. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Poole against Young. Shakes him. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Noel's gotten his first points in this one.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it? Never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Poole, the pass to Muscala. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Young, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Vincent off the drive. Pass to Avdia, just 5 on the clock. Look at Poole showing the range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
Here's Lee, coming off a 22-point game against Houston. Stewart outside, fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Stewart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Hey, that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Gibson's checked in for Muscala. Kispert, the pass to Vincent. And the Wizards with another 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Lee. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Screen by Gibson. The 3. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The closer's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. 4-3. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
So for the Wizards, Gafford comes in for Gibson, and it's Shamet in for Vincent. Poole, the pass to Avdia. For 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Last time they met in Detroit.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Shamet. Yet to see a basket. Here's Kispert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. It forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lee. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Udo. And again, the Pistons missing. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Poole. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Young against Poole.
I got him.
Noel with it. Soft touch off the glass. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole, guarded by Young. Gafford with a screen on Young. Here's Poole. Young with the defensive effort.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The closer passes to Young. And he drives in. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Shamet. He's scoreless. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Screen by Young. Lee into the lane. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Kispert. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, rejected by Noel.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Udo. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Washington. Kuzma comes in for Kispert. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Walker comes in for Lee. Poole finds Gafford. Now here's Kuzma. Shoots from 12. The closer pulls it in. And here's Detroit. They're on a 17-7 run. Poole against Walker. Duran in the post. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Releases. And he connects with a jumper. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Young with a screen on Poole. Walker with it. Poole picks him up. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Shamet passes to Poole. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pulls it from 20, and he nails the jumper.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Gallinari, following the score by Detroit.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Walker against Poole. Lets it go from deep. Walker's shot is off. And the Wizards shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Gallinari finds Poole. Now Gafford. 11 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kuzma. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Now here's Young. All sorts of time. Gallinari pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And he lobs it up top. Here's the closer. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Poole against Walker. Pass to Duran. And Gafford with the block. Poole, the pass to Shamet. Kuzma outside. Here's Gafford. Walker pulls down the board.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
2 minutes.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gallinari with a screen on Walker. Pass to Gafford. A minute 39 left in the first half. He's off on that one. Here's Young. And Young draws the double. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here's Poole. Give him 8 points now. Kuzma outside. Pass to Shamet. Clock at 6. Back to Kuzma from outside the arc. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Udo defended by Kuzma. Outside Young. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Back to Kuzma. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Detroit. Walker.
Hits both from the stripe. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Kuzma against Bogdanovich. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Duran with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Young, here we go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Detroit, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Washington Wizards.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could possibly win it.
Yep, from 1 to 5, we've got shooters at every position. Can't wait for the All-Star Saturday night.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And the Pistons shooting a fantastic 57%. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Landry Shamet is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Poole shot is off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Walker against Poole. Three-pointer Stewart. Kept alive. Duren. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Shamet passes to Poole. Let's go with a 3. The Pistons clear it.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Walker. Screen by Young. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Walker's got 16 points now.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
From 13, the Wizards with another miss.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
The shake. Over to the wing. Three-pointer Stewart. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Poole outside. Pass to Gafford. There's the drive. That one drops for him. Give him 8.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Poole against Walker. Here's the closer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Kuzma for 3. Fires in the triple.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Detroit is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Walker with it. Gafford picks him up. Duren with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Gallinari. It's Shamet on the wing. Kuzma outside. The 15-footer. And another basket for Washington.
Increasingly confident from the mid-range is Kyle Kuzma.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And Walker, here we go. Here's the closer, defended by Kuzma.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Poole from long range. And the Wizards with another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Walker against Poole. Stewart outside from behind the arc. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They double-team Walker. Pass to Stewart. Now Young. 6 to shoot. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. And here's Poole. Kuzma with the ball. Knocked loose. Walker with a steal. And they're on the break. Finished off the break. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Poole. He's got 11 to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Detroit calls timeout. Let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Pistons, third.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Walker against Poole. Here's the closer. The kick out to Walker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards. Number 8, Denny Avdia.
For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Poole outside. Back to Shamet. The 3-ball. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Duren. Clock at 6. Here's the closer. Back to Duren. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Assisted.
Duren's got 6 here in the quarter. Poole, the pass to Shamet. Poole, a screen on Walker. Shamet into the lane. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Picked by Stewart. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
The assist.
Walker's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Good on the bucket. Kuzma's got 11.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside Walker. Stewart outside. Pass to Shamet. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Detroit calls timeout. It's a completely new group for the Pistons.
Let's hear you get loud.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Lee. Dragic right side. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. 7 points in the game.
This is what you call pulling the strings on the offensive end. Dragic with an assist. Yes, sir.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Pass to Shamet. Now Gafford, defended by Dragic. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got 12.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Lee misses. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Kuzma. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Noel. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Dragic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dragic has got his first 2 points.
You can see the intelligence of Goran Dragic, just taking what the defense gives him right there, makes a nice opportunity offensively.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Gafford, and it's Jones in for Poole.
Make some noise.
Detroit on D. Kispert, the pass to Avdia. Now here's Jones. Back to Avdia. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Avdia's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Lee. Udo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit. Lee's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Pistons shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Avdia pulls it in. Washington shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. Kispert's shot is good.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
So it's Detroit now.
Blocking foul.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. Vincent's checked in for Washington.
Landry Shannon.
And the free throw, no good.
Goran Dragic is such a wily veteran, both of NBA and international play. He's a guy that doesn't let pressure get to him.
Here's Avdia. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And the 3 off target.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Lee. Back to Dragic. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. Here's Jones.
Boy, the intensity on defense from Goran Dragic, dedicated to making that shooter uncomfortable.
He takes it in. Here's Noel. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Noel's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And it's blocked by Noel. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Lee. Noel down low. Defended by Jones. There's 48 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Jones. Here's Avdia. Here's Vincent. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Udo, defended by Jones. Jones comes with a double team. Bogdanovic from long range. Pass to Lee from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To snap the cold streak. Nails it from 3. Kuzma's got 10 points here in the second half.
There's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Goran Dragic is out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Vincent's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Lee. Tipped. And he recovers it. Inside. Here's Noel. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I absolutely love to see Noel working on different aspects of his game. Loves fooling the defense with that up fake.
2 shots.
And so Noel nails both of them. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. There's the 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts the move on. The kick out to Dragic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The instant Dragic has the ball, he's setting up his shot. There's no hesitation on the catch.
The floater got a piece of it. Kispert, the pass to Poole. From downtown. For 3, Dragic. Another 3 for Detroit.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And this season, new post tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
Pass to Kispert to stop the run.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Dragic outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Wizards making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Vincent, the kick out to Poole. Takes the three, buries it from 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Shamet, he's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Vincent.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Pass to Shamet. To the middle. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
For 3, Dragic. The rebound by the Wizards. Shamet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Shamet. Jones misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lee misses.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, his energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Dragic. They set the screen. Pass to Lee. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. And the basket by Lee.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Dragic against Jones. And here's Poole. Outside Jones. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Dragic outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Noel with the rebound. Detroit has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in a game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the quote bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Kuzma comes in for Jones. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Let's make some noise!
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Ross against Poole. From 6 feet away. And the play by Ross as he finishes it off for 2. Ross has got his first basket.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Shamet passes to Poole. Offensive board. Gafford. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Poole outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. On target from range. Kispert's got 6 here in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Bogdanovich passes to Green. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Bogdanovich staying confident down low, being physical with the defense, and gets rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Gafford. Kuzma outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. Outside for Green. They set a pick. Takes it inside. Outside Ross. Pass to Lee. 3-pointer. Kuzma against Green. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Shamet. It's stolen by Green. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. Outside Ross. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Gallinari pulls it in. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. 3-pointer. Shamet, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Lee, the pass to Green. Kuzma with a double team. Green with a screen on Poole. Here's Ross. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Poole, guarded by Ross. Here's Shaman.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First one falls for him.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Ross. Bogdanovich with a screen on Poole. Outside for Green. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And that comes off the assist by Green. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Poole launches it from deep. And a miss there on the triple.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And it's hammered home by Green.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Gallinari finds Poole. Here's the three. Drills it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Gallinari. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Detroit has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. It's Ross on the wing, guarded by Poole.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Captain Clutch.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Kuzma outside. Poole a screen on Green. Kuzma down low, working on Green. Let's go with a three. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Poole.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Green, and Gafford with the block. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shamet passes to Gafford. There's the drive, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the heart. Incredible.
That free throw good from Gafford. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Lee. So easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.